I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Of all the places for me to look for someone to shoot, that wasn't it. Alright, so what we're doing today is we're going to try out this pistol build I've been working on. So we're using the Liberty, and basically you get buffs for every time you do a body shot. You get additional 2% weapon damage, and then if you get a headshot, then it repairs your shield, I guess. But I'm purposely not going to be doing headshots because I just want to keep stacking this damage buff. So I'm just going to be purposely getting body shots. So basically I just have a standard DPS build. It's basically the SMG build from my SMG video. And then I have the Memento backpack, which is going to give a big buff to it as well. I messed around with this for like an hour earlier. And once I get the buff from the Memento, and once I get the buff from actually getting body shots with the Liberty, my DPS goes up to, it was 670, like 672 maybe, but 670,000. So it gave it like 140,000 buff, which was pretty big. So the build I'm working with on this, I have 2 pieces from the Providence Defense set, and then I have almost max on all these, close but not exactly like perfect rolls. Then Walker and Harris chest piece with just stacked for weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. And then Unbreakable for a little more survivability. Then the Grupo Sombra holster, which is basically the same as running the 3rd piece of the Providence because it gives me the crit hit damage. I'm stacked for weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. Memento backpack. Every time I get a kill, I'll get weapon damage buff, and every time I get a kill and pick up the trophy, I'll get a 10% bonus armor as well. So once this thing actually does stack, it'll give me like an additional 100,000 DPS with this pistol. It'll give me over that. It'll give me up to like 670,000. Then the Douglas and Harding gloves for the 20% pistol damage. Nothing else in the D&H set is worth it. The stability and accuracy, don't really need it. I wish I didn't have armor regen on it, but I just don't feel like grinding out and trying to get like a god roll, perfect roll for this, for just like a meme. And lastly, the second piece from the Providence Defense set. So get the extra crit hit chance, weapon damage, then I have headshot damage, which I don't really need on there, but I'll take it, and then crit hit damage. Yeah, my crit's only 37. The crit damage is actually really good. There's no way this loadout is like actually good, because it's absolutely like a meme. The recoil on this thing is just crazy. It wouldn't be bad if it just goes like straight up and then back down. Like if I aim right in the middle there, now it resets there. Then if I shoot again, it resets more to the right. And now it's a little to the left, and now up. So you're constantly having to like correct it for your next shot. Like even there, like you're still having to like correct it, and it's still like wonky. Like trying to hit those guys up there is gonna just be miserable. This thing hits really hard though. It hits almost as hard as my M1A rifle build. 1.59 and then 694. So after getting the body shot buff, now we're doing some 31,000 to body shots on armor, and then 1.6 million for crits to the body. Yeah, base damage is more than the base damage of the M1A. Now I'm getting the 15% buff from being in cover. So that boosted my crits from 1.3 to 1.6. This thing is it's a pocket M1A basically. It's a pocket M1A that just has no range to it, and then the recoil is just totally scuffed. And with this build, I was gonna use the bulwark gear set and just make a complete shield build, but then the build ends up not being about the Liberty. Then the build just ends up being about the shield, and then I'm just happen to be using this. Holy cow, man. That shield is just so tanky. This is like basically what you have to do to make this thing viable. I feel like the recoil isn't nearly as bad whenever you're pushing forward like that. Might just be the animation, but... Or that, I mean, it's like closer range. Yeah, we're done with this.